The EPA has declared the Charles River was reaching dangerous pollution levels. In September, chemical remnants left over from MIT students dropping sodium into the Charles River allegedly hurt 5 members of a volunteer association and damaged their boat. The incident sheds light on larger environmental issues in the Boston community.
I'm gonna tell you a story. I'm gonna tell you about my town. I'm gonna tell you a big fat story, baby. It's all about my town. Yeah, down by the river. Down by the banks of the river.
Stormwater runoff is the most significant source of pollution to the Charles River. When it rains, oil, gasoline, pet waste, pesticides, fertilizers, and trash on streets and other large surfaces wash into storm drains. From there, the pollutants discharge into the Charles. This runoff, which contains excess nutrients like phosphorus, combined with factors like warm temperatures and sunlight, encourage the growth of blue-green algae or cyanobacteria. Cyanobacteria can produce toxins that are harmful to humans and other mammals. It can also create eutrophication or dead zones in the water.
The other source of pollution for the Charles comes from combined sewer overflow, sewer systems that carry both sewage and stormwater into the same pipe to a sewage treatment plant. After heavy rainfall or snow, the wastewater volume is often more than the sewer system or treatment plant can handle. For this reason, combined sewer systems were designed to discharge the extra water directly into rivers, lakes, and coastal areas. These sewers carry not only stormwater, but also untreated human and industrial waste, toxic materials, and floating debris. A major settlement made by the Environmental Protection Agency in 2006 will reduce the discharges into the river from 1.7 billion gallons to approximately 8 million gallons per year. The Charles River Watershed Association was formed in 1965 in response to increasing public concern about the environment and the declining condition of the Charles River.
30 years later, in 1995, the EPA launched an ambitious effort called the Clean Charles River Initiative to restore the river to better ecological health. The EPA identified the goal of making the Charles River both fishable and swimmable.
In 1995, before the initiative began, the Charles River met EPA boating standards 39% of the time and swimming standards 19% of the time.
In contrast, in 2006, the Charles achieved boating standards 90% of the time and met swimming standards 62% of the time. This reflects the steady progress since the Clean Charles initiative began.